Hey guys, Marissa at kitchentablestamper.com. Happy first day of holiday catalog and Sale-a-bration. Got this I just can't thank you enough card. Spoiler alert, this is the one that goes out with my catalogs. So if you haven't seen it yet, sorry for the spoiler. This is one of my favorite new products, bundles, and Sale-a-bration items that we're going to use today. So we're going to use this new Rings of Love designer series paper. You can have it for free when you purchase $50. We're going to pair it up with a coordinating bundle from the holiday catalog, Ringed with Nature. I love all the variety that you can get from this bundle. Got poinsettias going into Christmas time, and the mushrooms and the little tree rings for fall. I love the sweet little house. We're going to use that today. So there's lots of mix and match options, and the Ringed with Nature bundle includes the tree rings hybrid embossing folder, which is really super cool. I've sent out a tutorial to my team showing how to use that hybrid folder. I'm gonna have to make one for you too. Kitchenettes just get the most access and the most inspiration from me. And the other thing is, during Sale-a-bration, you can join for $99, pick $125 of new product. There's no shipping charge on your kit, and Stampin' Up! Is going to throw in the Making Plans collection, which has a July-December Making Plans planner, a notebook trio, and the Making Plans stamp set. That's just a free gift when you join during Sale-a-bration. All right, let's get started with our card. I've got an evening evergreen card base. It's 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. We're going to go ahead and work that score line with a bow and folder, and then we're going to emboss with our 3D folder. This is a brand new 3D folder. It's called the Leaf Fall 3D folder. It's got this awesome sweep that kind of goes across the page, and I love it. It's kind of how I stamp backgrounds too, so this one really appealed to me. I think it's going to be fun with a little bit of ink, doing some faux letterpress, and we're going to use it today. This is the first card I've made with it. It's really a cool folder. All right, for a 3D folder, you need 1 and 4. I'm going to pop my card front into the folder, and I'm going to hang the card back out. I'm going to do a full front embossing folder here. I do this a lot. You could do a 4 by 5 1/4 panel and emboss it if you don't want to put your folder in sideways. We're putting the folder in sideways, so the fold is going to be along the edge. You have to be very careful if you do it this way so that you don't grate the folds off your folder. Line up the folds with the side of the platform, put number 4 over the top, snug everything up, and be sure that before you crank, the fold is clear of the side of the machine and the ends of the folder are clear of the side of the machine on the other side. It's a nice technique to emboss the entire front of the card, but if you don't do it with caution, you can ruin your folders. And if you're concerned for that, then you'll just add a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of evening evergreen and layer it on there as a second panel. All right, look at that. I love some of the leaves are a little deeper because they're in the foreground, a little less of a deep impression of the leaves in the background, and they just sweep across the front of the card. Isn't that a cool folder? All right, let's get our designer series paper. This one is from the Ringed with Love designer series paper, and it is a free Sale-a-bration item. Rings of Love 12 by 12 designer series paper. It's 12 sheets, 2 each of 6 double-sided designs. We are going to use this leaf and acorn one. It's got kind of a springy pattern on the back. My original sample had the one with the like woodland mushrooms. Let's go ahead and glue that one down. All right, liquid glue. I'm going to be kind of generous because we're going over those embossed leaves and we want to get a good grab. And we're going to adhere that off center on our card front. So pretty. Let's see how we like the other pattern. I'm really enjoying this designer series paper. If you caught Coffee and a Mystery card, our card yesterday, you're gonna love that Coffee and a Mystery card. We used the designer series paper plaid with the hippos. Really cool. Great paper that's kind of got a chameleon feel to it with all the different patterns inside. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut this tag. This tag is from the brand new Sale-a-brations tags die set. So this is the die. It's a fold over tag, so you can make an enclosure tag. So you would take this, cut it in full, and then fold it. Then you can decorate the outside, right on the inside, and tie it to your gift. It's going to be fantastic with gift giving season here. And there's a tag die like that, and then a second one that does a pocket. This is a perfect size for a gift card, or you can cut out windows and do kind of a shaker or a peekaboo pocket. We've got a little snowfall, a big snowflake that's got a stitch to it, a great banner, mittens, hearts, candles, and balloons. So this is a really fantastic new die set for making tags, for making gift card presentation, or for using on the front of a card like we did. So I'm going to take this tag that we cut, I'm going to run it down my trimmer and cut it in half, and now I have tags for 2 cards. So I'm just going to line up the edge of the tag with the trimmer. That's going to give us a perfectly straight cut. The fold goes right down the track, slice it in half, and now I've got 2 cards fronts here. All right, let's do some stamping. I've got some scraps of basic white cardstock and crumb cake cardstock. My Stampin' pads are soft suede, soft succulents, and evening evergreen. And Ringed with Nature is photopolymer. Let's grab our Stampin' Pierce mat. I'm going to stamp my ring on crumb cake with soft suede ink. And then my little house is, well, you give me the ring that's already cut out. I'm going to do the magic of television. Little house is soft succulent ink. And then the roof is soft suede 2-step stamping. And with the design that I did, you could stamp it right on the tag if you wanted to, but I wanted a little extra dimension, so I'm going to stamp it and cut it out. I'm going to cut out my little ring also. But before we clean up the ink pads, let's stamp. I just can't thank you enough. Now this is from another brand new stamp set that's available to order today. This is from the Forever Friendship stamp set. All right, I'm going to clear away my ink pads and cut out my ring and house with paper snips. All right, there's my ring and my house. I'm going to adhere the ring to the back of the tag with some liquid glue, and the house to the front of the tag with some. All right, let's set aside our tag for now and do some die cutting. I've got some scraps of Old Olive and Poppy Parade, soft suede, and crumb cake. Gonna do the acorn and the top and the branch. Those are all from our feature bundle here, the Tree Rings dies. And then I've got 3 little hearts here. These are from the Cracker and Treats. You can use whatever little hearts you have. But if you're looking for something current that works size-wise, that's what we've got. And it cuts all 3 for the design in one pass, which I love. All right, there's our little die cut bits. Let's add some linen thread to the top of our tag and tie a bow. And it can adhere our tag to the card front. All right, liquid glue. And we're gonna go low of center so that we don't cover up all of that gorgeous leaf embossing. And let's assemble our little acorn. Little line of glue across the top. Got a mini dimensional, and I'm going to put it right where the two different papers overlap. That'll kind of reinforce the seam. The acorn, and then little liquid glue, add a branch. Let's bring our little sample back in here. And then the hearts. I like to do a dab of glue, and then we can share. And then I'll put a dab of glue where I want the last one to be, and then just drop it on. You can use the putty end of your take your pick tool if these little bits are a little too scrambly for you. Now, every card I think needs just a little bit of sparkle. I've got some champagne rhinestones here. We're gonna add a couple amongst our branch to just give a little sparkle. There it is. I just can't thank you enough. All right, if you're a kitchen table stamper customer, that means that you've purchased kits from me, or you've purchased Stampin' Up! Products from me, then you should get a free holiday catalog and Sale-a-bration brochure. I'm happy to send them to you. I do ask that you request it. The request link is below the video. That helps me immensely in labeling them and getting them out. It also gives you an alert that your catalog is in the mail. So if you need a catalog, please just request it using the link below. If you've got any questions about the project, email marisa@kitchentablestamper.com. And to shop Stampin' Up! 24/7, you can buzz over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net and click shop. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.